Alright folks, I'm on with Logic and welcome to the month of August, which means we're going to be doing 3 more Gamer Logics and 3 more 2-minute warnings basically. And on Gamer Logic this month we got the Versus Max console. It's a little hard to see here, but this is one of those cool little bootleg systems that you can actually plug into your TV, and it's got a whole bunch of games on it. And this one I actually got from my supervisor Randy at work. He's a very cool guy. And we've kind of been, trading video game stuff with each other back and forth, and he's kind of developed into the collector like I have, so that's kind of cool. And he found this and sent me this, and it's got some pretty interesting games on there, but it's very cool, so we're going to be covering that. Also on Gamer Logic, we are going to be covering the re-release of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Xbox 360. It's also out on the PS3. A lot of people have been asking me to cover more recent stuff, and I'm not going to cover a lot of 360 stuff and a lot of PS3 stuff, but since this is kind of a retro game re-release, because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was out for the Dreamcast, I figured I'd cover this one. Now, so you know when you watch the video, I don't have any way of capturing footage from an HD source, and I really don't want to plug it into a regular source because the game is just going to look like crap at the end. So I literally have to throw the camera in front of the TV for the PS3 and Xbox 360 stuff. So we're going to give that a try and see how it works. If it looks okay, then maybe I will do some more PS3 stuff or Xbox 360 stuff in the future. It all depends. But definitely think you guys should hear about the game and know about the game and get some honest opinions, because there's a lot of people out there that love it. There's a lot of people out there that hate it, and being a huge fighting game fan, I will give you the honest truth on what I think about that. Finally, we're going to be covering Splatterhouse on an episode of Gamer Logic. And Splatterhouse is for the TurboGrafx 16. The second and third one actually came out for Genesis, but we're covering the first one. I played it both for the arcade and the TurboGrafx 16, which actually just picked up a TurboGrafx 16 for a really awesome deal. Came with a box and everything. So you can expect a couple TurboGrafx 16 reviews in future Gamer Logic as well. But we're going to be covering Splatterhouse, because that is a interesting game to say the least. And it's kind of I guess this is kind of a long shot to that, but it's kind of a prelude to a lot of survival horror games. It's very cool. I'm very much looking forward to covering that and all the rest of the stuff. So Gamer Logic's going to be pretty cool for this month. 2-minute warning. We are going to cover the Street Fighter comic series from pretty much the book re-releases that they've done a couple printings on. I went through all 4 volumes, and they're good stuff, so I'll explain a little bit more on the review for that. We're also going to be doing Sergeant Johnson, who was just released for the first time for the Halo 3 series of action figures by McFarlane Toys. I've actually been waiting for this thing for a long time, and McFarlane Toys said they were shipping out units for review, and I never got it. It finally came, and I've had it for a little while, and we're going to be doing a review for that. So like I said, Street Fighter comics, Sergeant Johnson, and then for the last episode of the month of August for 2-minute warning, we're going to be covering the Darkstalkers comics that have came out. I've been really getting into the Darkstalker games lately, and I think for a couple episodes of Gamer Logics I'll be showing those off too, because it's kind of a series I stayed away from, and now it's getting pretty interesting. But we got a lot going on this month, and I'm going to throw in one additional bonus thing as a thank you to somebody, because he sent me some really cool stuff. And that's it. So look forward to the Gamer Logic and 2-minute warnings this month. And as always, please leave feedback, please give me your ratings, please leave comments. I really like to know how I'm doing. If I'm boring you guys, I really need to do, because why should I waste your time and my time if you don't like it? You know what I mean? So subscribe if you haven't, rate it if you like it, rate it if you don't like it. I like honest feedback. So I will see you guys in the next couple reviews and the next couple weeks, and I hope you enjoy it. Peace, everybody.